Morning all, back at the canal this morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's a nice early start. I've got Matt to my right, so one of the Chuckle brothers, which is good. So I was quite surprised he made it this time of the morning, but he's here. We've both got 2 rods. I've got maggot on both of mine, and I'm thinking that Matt's got sweet corn on both of his. We did come here quite late last night and have a look before we turned up this morning, and threw the rake out a few times just to stir the bottom up a bit. So hopefully we'll get some fish to show you. It's been a while since I fished this area. I think the last time was probably pike fishing in February or early March. So yeah, glad to be back on this spot. Change of scenery, the birds are singing like mad. So all we need now is the fish to start feeding, and then we'll be away. So we got Matt started off this morning. What's that? First half hour, got a tench on the bank.
Nice bit of corn done the trick.
Corn's winning at the minute. Well done, mate.
Good man.
It's nice to see Matt with early fish. Nice tench to start off with on the corn. And the float rod as well. Starting to get bubbles coming up around my float. There's definitely fish showing signs of feeding. Not heavily, but there's bubbles popping up every now and then around my float. So I'd like to think that's going to go under in a minute. It's really peaceful here today with the birds, which is nice. The sun's not up just yet, which is good, because I'm sure it's going to be in our faces when it does come up. It's nice and deep here, so the sun might not affect the water as much as other places. But things are looking good. I am getting massive blows right on top. Both my rods, I've got blows going mental around my float and also around my feeder rod, but I'm not getting no touches on the float or nothing on the feeder at the minute, but it is going absolutely mental. Well, I've had a couple of perch now, both probably about 8 inches long. Absolutely blowing around my float just now, and I was hoping for a tench or something, but it seems odd that I just had 2 perch from a swim that's producing so many bubbles and stuff. But I want a tench. Oh, they're blowing like hell again by my float. Come on, tench. Well, the sun's finally coming over the top of the hill now, starting to be in my face. Might warm up a little bit now, I imagine. Thought I might have had a couple of tench by now, after getting here so early. Certainly looked good this morning, or a few hours ago. Still looking good. Matt's not had any more since he's had his first tench. At least we've seen one so far today. It's got a little puncture wound in it.
Yes, yeah. I reckon a pike's head or something.
Matt with his second tench. Well done, buddy. That's what we're here for.
Nice one, mate.
Sweet corn's doing the job. That's good to see Matt's having some tench on the old corn. He's doing better than the maggots at the minute. Still hope yet. Lovely spot here. Well, this morning session's been proper miserable for me. I know Matt's had 2 tench, but been having lots of activity, fish showing that they're here, but just not getting any of the bites. It's a bit so, oh man, massive blow right beside my float, and probably won't get nothing from it. But we're thinking about calling it a day now and maybe carrying this on later on this evening in a different area. But yeah, it's been really poor. A bit disappointing. Conditions and everything look perfect for it. Last night when we come here and raked it, and as soon as we got here this morning, it just looked like it was going to be a good session. But just goes to show it don't always work like that. But anyway, that's fishing. So this is part 2 of our day. Matt and myself was up quite early this morning. We've both been home, had a little kip, so's the dog, and we're back in a different location now. So we're here for best part of the evening. Matt's to the left of me now.
Hello.
Got his umbrella up because the temperature is a little bit different from this morning. So here we go again. Hopefully we can show you some fish. Got the swans doing their little bit. I'm sure they'll be down on my bait in a minute. Swans is already having a go in my bit. Not put any bait out yet. Now they've off trundling towards Matt's swim. Fred's supporting Matt at the minute.
Team Matt.
Team Matt. Fred, you're a traitor.
Knows where the fish caught. I think you're better, yeah. I'll really try to feed a little bit corner first. See if I can get them over.
Swan's being a little bit protective. Don't blame him. Got signets and stuff. Could be 250 quid here in the making. No. That's it now, out. Good boy, come on in, out you come. Feel better now you've raked me swim, Fred? So Fred has just learned how to rake. Just help me do a spot for later on this evening. What do you think, Fred? Did you like your rake? Are you nice and cooled off now? Chill out now. Still no real bites yet, but we've got fellow chuckle brother Nathan and his dogs turned up now. Just missed Daz. Daz was here as well, another chapel brother. Fred's still here, obviously. Just waiting for some fish. Right, we're at the end of our day. It's been a long day, it's been a hot one. We had the pleasure of Matt with me today.
Yay, all good.
You caught some tench.
Yep.
Early in the morning. There's now time to go home. I think Fred needs it. We all need it. Get some sleep. Roll on tomorrow. Let's get back to work. Bye for now.